Good morning, y'all. This is DJ Big Cat. Y'all know I'm in Vegas this weekend. A lot of celebrations, um, birthday, anniversary. Today's a special day. It marks the day of my original surgery to get rid of my cancer. Um, so this weekend is always dope. This year was extremely special. So I thank every single one of you that have called, text, posted on the Facebook, left some on social media, Snapchat, whatever it is. You guys are dope. Um, I'm learning like those things actually matter to a lot of people, and this year I was for sure one of those people. Um, so I loved it. Honestly, I mean, and I'm not saying, you know, don't take this with a grain of salt, because the whole thing about this place is it's my safe space. I'm gonna talk my talk, and I'm just giving my opinion. We're all opinionated, but I think Vegas is kind of just not for me. I'll put it that way. I don't like having to keep worry about what other people's intentions are. The homeless population here is crazy, man. It's wild. I was talking to someone even in regards to children. Like, there's, I think, what was the number? Like over 3,500 homeless children here or something like that. It's crazy. It's bananas, and it's sad to see. Um, and I've always wondered, like, what happened? Like, who stopped caring for you? You know, um, what situation happened to where you got put here? Like, you know, there were people sleeping on the street with dogs. There were couples with animals. Like, you're homeless and you know what I'm saying, you got pets, and the pets, like, they straight up laying there with them. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Um, but also, I want to talk about being unapologetically me. Again, it's my safe space. So what I say here, everybody's not going to agree with. But just overall, what it means to be unapologetically me. I feel as if when I go into a room with people on that are part of a board, I can hold a conversation with them. I go back to the hood, I'm saying, in Detroit, or just if I'm chilling with certain people, I'm saying, I'm a turn it off. I'm a chameleon, you know. Um, I've had to learn to adapt and accept change. Change is inevitable. It's up to us whether we adopt it in a positive way or in a negative way, because at the end of the day, the change is still gonna occur. Um, but I believe being unapologetically yourself doesn't necessarily mean just being who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, being from Detroit, we have a certain stature. You know what I'm saying? We wear the yays. We do a bunch of stuff. The music is different. You know what I'm saying? We have our own vibe. And when you leave that place, you take that with you. But at the same time, we have to understand that the rest of the world don't understand that. They really don't. Like, I wear the Cardis when I'm in the mall. And every once in a while, you have somebody who know what they are, or whatever. And what I mean by in the mall is, I work for a financial institution that happens to be in the bank. And it ain't even really worth going down that right now. Let's say that for another episode. But at the same time, like, do what makes you happy, bro. I think that's really what I've had to learn. So when I do rock them, I'm not rocking them for nobody else, man. I'm not rocking them for flex. Y'all see me wearing them on Facebook. Like, yo, I paid a lot of money for this. I pay a lot of money for the nice things that I have in general, and I like to wear them. What's the point of paying all this money for something if it's just gonna sit in the closet and collect dust? It's not worth it. Uh, but straight up, just know that just because you're from a certain place and you were a certain type of way, it doesn't mean that you have to stay that way. Character never stops being built. Uh, I'm learning things even now. Like my anger is something that I really, if you know me, you know my anger. Like when I get there, I'm a great person. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not saying that by any means, you know. But when I get there, it can be hard for me to navigate back to my safe space. You know what I'm saying? Like to where I'm calm, I'm just being me, I'm vibing. Um, and there's strength in that because I know that that's an opportunity to grow for me. So I focus on things either avoiding me getting to that place or coming up with a system of things to calm me down when I do get to that space. But all in all, like I ain't gonna talk y'all head off too much. My first guest is gonna be my little brother. So I'll give y'all a little background if you don't really know my life story. Um, I come from a big family. In my immediate household, there were three of us. I'm the oldest. I got a younger brother, Myles. He's 4 years younger than me. And then I got a younger sister, Janaya. I believe we're 13 years apart. My mom, single mother, like a lot of people, um, worked her ass off to do the things for us that she could. And when she couldn't do stuff, I mean, she just couldn't. you know, um, it's not to say my dad wasn't there, but my dad, as I got older, they separated. Whatever happened, he went away for some time, and that hell, I guess nowadays I can say it like that. It took a toll, you know, um, as it would on a lot of us. Whether it's a parent not being there or you feeling that a parent wasn't there, things that are outside of your control happen, whether it's in a relationship or with that other individual or whatnot. But at the end of the day, it wasn't there. you know, and we have a great relationship now, phenomenal relationship. Like I'm gonna touch on this and then I'll go back to my little brother real quick. But my dad, he this is August. So I'm gonna say like May or June, man. He said something to me that really, in my mind, made up for all the BS that we've ever been through and the feelings that I had. And he told me that he was proud of me. He said that he felt that he did his job, in regards to the game that he did give me or even does give me. He feels that where I am in life, it's solidified him as a man, as a father, and he talked about his father doing the same with him. I don't remember whether or not he said he actually got to hear from his father that he was proud of him, but the fact that he said that to me, man, like that made up for everything. I don't know, like I don't know why, but it just did. It felt sincere, and I don't have kids, but I hope that one day, I'm having that conversation with my youngin, whether it's biological or adopted or whatever. But going back to my little brother, so in 2012, I want to say, Myles graduated high school. He graduated from Southfield High. I didn't, and he ended up getting cancer. He ended up being diagnosed with cancer like his first semester of college. And, he was going away to another school. Shout out to Oakwood, but he came back, and it's crazy, like because our relationship wasn't the greatest at that time, and we went through a lot of stuff. But all in all, this man's my hero. He's been rocking with these cancer struggles for the past damn near decade, and I think whenever I talk to him, whenever I think about his journey, I realize I don't have no reason to complain about anything. Like, yeah, sure, I got my hip and my femur replaced, this metal and whatnot, but this man, continuous surgeries, all the way up until the point to where he can't even walk. Um, he's bedridden, you know, and my mother stopped working. I want to say 2015. I think that was when she stopped because I had cancer, and she was working a little bit then. But yeah, she completely dropped the career that she had for various reasons, but the primary one was taking care of my little brother. You know, she wanted to make sure that he had around the clock care, and that he actually felt that he was taken care of. You know, he was in a place where people loved him and wasn't gonna mistreat him. So shout out to moms for that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get little bro on here. I'm gonna try and get him on here. Like we talked about it a lot. You know, I understand his schedule, the things that he go through. It's a little difficult, but all in all, we gonna get him on here, y'all. So just stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep coming back with content. I'm gonna keep filling y'all in about me, and then we're gonna have guests on here as I get this straightened out when I come back from Vegas. But until then, peace. You know what I'm saying? I still got a day to celebrate today. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna tear this strip up one last time. Go get something to eat. Go play some pinball. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm quirky like that. Um, but until then, I salute every single one of y'all, and peace. Arrivederci. And if y'all don't know what that means, it's goodbye or farewell till we meet again in Italian. So, peace.